up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. How's it going? How's it going? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. And if you're not, that's fine. No worries. Hopefully this video can cheer you up just a tad. Ain't that right, guy? Bones, would you... Dexter. No, Bones, you want to come with me today? Yeah, come on, let's hang out a little bit. So here we are, yeah, boy. Here we are, back, ooh, rotten flesh, let me grab this. We're back in the survival world, everyone, and I have made a few changes. I want to go over some things with you guys, and I want to begin a brand new redstone project today, which I'm very excited about. We have not used redstone yet, so... I think it's about that time. So, to switch it up just a tad today, what I want to do is show you guys the to-do list before we get into today's work. So, if you guys want to take a peek, this is what we'll be doing. We will first be sorting our armor that we got yesterday, if you guys didn't, not yesterday. No, the last episode, whenever that was. So we had a fantastic episode. If you missed it, we went to the end and raided end cities, got a whole bunch of loot we're gonna sort through and work on today. And of course, I also want to begin our brand new automatic wheat farm. So, this is the fishing town right now. We've got our buildings over there, some buildings over there. We've done all of this now, so I wanted to expand it, and as you can tell, we've got a nice expansion plan so far. So, we're gonna have that main area over there, and then another big open area right here, a whole bunch of new buildings. We're gonna extend the wall, build a wall, kind of like what you see there, right along the pathway to really add a boundary to this place, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So we'll have some new buildings right here in this style, and I think it's gonna fill out the town, and that'll be a finished town. So once this project is completed, this walk is gonna be really cool. There's gonna be a wall right next to this, kind of like there is right there. There's gonna be some buildings, maybe a few entrances, and it's going to feel like a fantastic town. So that's what I've got planned. I'll let you guys in on all of the progress updates, and we may do some live streams to build this as well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And we also still need to decorate. Like, this is all just basic structures. There's not much decoration in this area at all, so we'll get to doing some of that as well. But yeah, that's that. Also, over here by the entrance to the big mansion, we've got a nice little bridge that takes us over, or will eventually take us over to where the desert is. So it's a very small, quaint bridge. I'll have to put a much bigger one right there, but this is that. That's what we got so far. And I do want to apologize. There's going to be a few small lag spikes in today's video. It's just something that the developers need to fix. It's a problem with the game right now, and there's not much I can do about it. Also, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather still, so if my voice sounds all nasally, that's why, so another apology there. Also, if you guys remember the last episode we did, I had a poll, and you guys voted on that poll, and you chose for this place to be a massive oasis. It was a landslide victory. It was a crazy victory. So, all the other options I thought were really good, but it seems as if everyone really wants to see that oasis. So I've got to plan it out a little bit more, but hopefully we'll be able to get it done in one of the very close upcoming episodes, so stay on the lookout for that. But this should eventually be turned into a nice lagoon area. Some beautiful waterfalls, some custom trees maybe. It'll be pretty fun. That's that though as far as updates go, so let's head on over and check out all the armor we got from the end. So here it is. I've separated the loot between two chests. We've got this chest which has some crazy stuff in it, including our dragon head, but I want to take this mending chestplate and this mending helmet. and I'm gonna leave it be. Then I also want to check out some of this. So I've got Depth Strider. I could add Thorns. Don't really need that. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm gonna find anything that I don't have on my current dealios here, and I'm gonna add it. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so I think what I want to do is go ahead and combine my my helmet, of course. Oh, not there. My helmet, my new mending helmet, with my old Protection 4, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity 1, and Unbreaking 3 helmet. Oh, it's too expensive. What about the other way around? There we go. I don't know why that works like that. So I believe I keep all of the enchantments, right? I should have 5. Yeah, so that works, but it's cost 21 levels. So I could do that, or I could do this as well. That only costs 9. What about this way? That costs I don't get it. I do not get it. So I think I'm gonna do the more expensive one first. Just because I feel like it. So we're gonna have a Mending, Unbreaking, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and Protection helmet. I don't know if there's a better helmet in this game. I really don't. So we'll leave that on my head right there. And I'm gonna need to get a few more levels today before I combine these. Let me just make sure. Once again, yeah, I'll need 9 levels, which I could go get. I'll go get later. In the meantime, I'd like to start our new project, which is going to be, like I said, our first redstone farm on this map. So I've set up a layout. This is what it's gonna be. I figured, like, there's not really any purpose to any of these buildings. Like, of course, it's a nice village, and that's the real point of it. But I thought, why not add farms? I'll just add automatic farms in the basements of some of the buildings to give them extra usage. So I'll come by here even more than I would if it was just an aesthetic build, like a fishing village. So a few of these buildings I've planned farms for. As you can tell, I've added we good? So yeah, there's space for a carrot farm down here. There's space for a few farms in a few of the buildings, but I'm not gonna focus on the, hey, Bones, come on out. Bone, okay, we'll teleport to me anyways. So, this is it. This is what we've got. This is what I'm planning. So, I'm gonna jump down here and show you guys. Basically, the layout is, this is the hey, there you are. This is the basement. You come down here like so. This is like a balcony, I guess, so you look over the balcony, you can climb down this ladder and get down to the farm floor. And then this is going to be a small storage room where I'll be able to keep all the wheat that's generated here. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we can get this going. Not sure what that's about. That's a really weird place for that to be. I'm just gonna put you for now. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and lay out the farm first before I decorate. So let's just get started. I gotta clean out this whole area right here. Wait, Bones, can you climb a ladder? Did you just... No, maybe he didn't. Okay, you can stay in here. Good call. You stay in here. Stay out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and break all of this stuff out and replace it with dirt. And while I'm doing that, I'd like to talk to you for a quick second. I just want to say a huge thank you for all of the support you guys have been leaving on this series. It's been insane, and it's just making it so much fun for me to get all of the support, all of the feedback. Whenever I ask for ideas or help, you guys are always there for me, and it really makes this series fun. So I just want to say thank you so much for making it such a fun experience for me. Like, this has been awesome, and I cannot wait to continue playing on this world. It's gonna be a blast. So, what I'm doing here is I'm making a simple automatic farm. If you can't tell, it's gonna be 2-tiered. This is the bottom tier, and this is the top tier up here. Water is gonna come out from here, break all the crops, send them all down to some hoppers, and then the hopper's gonna put them into a chest over here. That's the plan. We'll see how well my redstone execution works out, though. So, to get a small visual on this, I'm just gonna check this out. So the water should go, yes, right over, and then right to the... Oh, wait a second. Do I put this block one further back? Huh, this is not how I would like it. Hold on, let me do a little karate chop to this right here. Now, is that gonna make it work? That might make it work. Yeah, it's supposed to go right there. Okay, so I've got to extend this one further. That should be doable, no problem there. And that also means that I'm gonna have to move this wall back. Just one measly block should not be a problem. I'll also have the actual numerical measurements for you guys here in just a second. I just want to make sure this is all worked out properly before I begin putting in plants and redstone, because then it's a lot harder to fix up later. So this is what we've got so far. There we are. And now if we test the water here, yeah, we should be able to. Yep, it's gonna go right down all the way to the end and hang just like that. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna quickly go ahead and make up an infinite water source, and that is going to help me fill this area up much faster. So there we go. That should hydrate most of these, not all of these crops that we'll have to go put some water on the other side as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. No, there, over there. I'm gonna do the same exact thing on this tier as well. So like that. Yo, no, we got a little bit more flowage there. Boom. There we are. Perfect. So this should water 1, 2, 3, 4 crops. So these 3 is going to be watered by water under here. I'll put another row down in this area like that. So there we go. Water on both sides. I believe I can go ahead and fill up my 2 water buckets and just get rid of that. I won't be needing this anymore. So there we are. Good. This is all set up now. I believe I want to add a nice little barrier between the farm, and I'm gonna have a walkway here, which is something I have not done before, so it should be pretty interesting here. I'm just gonna go ahead and combine cobblestone and some of this cracked stone brick. I think they look really good together. So yeah, I think it'll end up looking very nice, especially with the way I'm gonna add some wood into this. You'll see it all at the end. Oh, do I want that there? Yay. Ooh, wait a second here. Let me go ahead and cover this water up now that you guys know it's there. Oh, okay, so this water is covered, and now what I quickly want to try out, just to make sure, is, okay, if the dispenser is on that block, the water will come out here, and it should go over. Okay. I think I could go one further back, right? Let me see. So if it's back there, what about that? Does it still go over? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's exactly where I want it to be, which is a very good sign. So this row is going to be all of the dispensers. I'm gonna go grab them upstairs, and we'll put them in here, and that should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, baby. Don't know why I picked 7. It's just a good lucky number, isn't it? Okay, so do I have a crafting table? Is there one up here? I think I put one here. Yes, awesome. So I'm gonna make a few of these dark oak planks into some slabs to go ahead and add a nice little walkway here. So it's gonna be a walkway up to the back, so if you ever need to come back here to do any maintenance or anything like that, you'll be able to mess with all of the dispensers back here from this access point. So I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully it'll end up working out nice, so that it can be left right there for now. So just like that. And then along the walkway, I want to go ahead and add these cobblestone walls. I think, oh, not there. Get right up there. I think that's going to be a good barrier, and I think it's going to look really nice, especially when I decorate the rest of the room. So from up here, what you're going to see is, oh, there we go. You're going to see something like this, and then the farm's going to be right in here, which I think is going to look good. And then over here, you're going to have this walkway where you can check out the crops and everything like that. And I think to add a little bit of depth to the fence, what you can do, yeah, you can do these. So you can place torches. Yeah, get off the wall. Place them like so, and it'll add, gosh, jeez. don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, yeah, you can place them like this, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it if I want them to be even or random or anything like that, but I'm just gonna place a few like a show. Get one there, maybe one here, and no, one here, and then one there. You get it. You get the basic gist of it. So I'm gonna have no, that's way too many. That's overkill. We'll go ahead and get rid of the middle ones. Maybe something like that. I don't. It's whatever. It's all under construction right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill up all of these dispensers. I just need one water bucket in each, and if I did this correctly, yes, I'm gonna have a perfect amount. Fantastic. Now I should probably start working on the redstone. So I think I just want to activate it with a button, and maybe we'll just put the button like right here. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. So I'm gonna break here. I've got another room hollowed out over here, which is not too important. So this would be right this block. Okay, this block right here. So I'm gonna start right there, and I guess we'll just snake this around the back. Another thing that I really meant to bring up earlier on in the episode, but I just completely forgot, is I do want to apologize for having such long episodes sometimes. Sometimes I just get carried away and completely forget exactly how long I've been recording, and sometimes I can't tell how long it'll be once I actually edit the video. So I do want to apologize because the last few episodes have been a little long, which I know some of you are probably like, oh, look at that. A 30-minute episode? That's fantastic. And for that, I appreciate you so much. But some people I know just don't have the time to watch an episode that's, let's say, 30 minutes like I've had in the past. So I want to let you know that I'm not doing that every time on purpose or anything like that. It's just the way it works out sometimes. So I apologize. I'm not trying. So if you're one of those people that don't like those super long episodes, I'm going to try to keep them to 15 to 20 minutes from now on. We'll see how good that goes. Anyways, I think this should work. So I'm going to go try out. So the redstone is technically going to be right there. That's where I want it. So we'll place a button. No, can I make a button? Yes, I can. Let's place a button right here and test it. Yup. So the button goes and then it falls. Oh, that's fantastic. And then if we do that again, yes, it should go ahead and get rid of the water. Perfect. So I think we can till the land and let the farm begin. We've still got a lot of decoration to do, but the basic beginnings of the farm, it's definitely there. So I'm glad. And we are just about done. There we go. Boom. All tilled up. Now I can go ahead and start planting some of these seeds. So there we are. Oh, a little dark over here, I see. Let's go ahead and fix that. Should probably just torch this whole place up. I've got to figure out a way to light this this area up. I might use glowstone. Not too sure the exact design I'll be using. Today, though, I just wanted to show you guys the whole redstone process, and I think it's a very simple farm. It's nothing crazy. In my past, I've kind of kept my farms to a reasonable size. Sometimes they get a little big, but it's a single-player survival world. I'm not gonna be needing too much food here. Just enough to get by is all I need, so that should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead, grab some of the extra seeds I got up here. So, technically, I think we're done here. I think I've completed what I wanted to do. So I've completed the farm. You guys can see that it works properly. Not gonna hit that button because it's not ready to harvest yet. If you missed the redstone or you didn't really follow what I did, it's just that simple. Bring it from the button on over and put it into the dispensers. It's that easy. So a very, very simple, basic farm. It doesn't look that good right now, but after a little bit of destruction, a little bit of remodeling, I think it'll be pretty cool. So I'm gonna spend some time remodeling this a little bit, you know, getting it up to standard here, and I'll be right back with you when I'm done. Oh boy, the basement is, no, just about finished. So we'll go ahead and take a peek inside, as you can tell. Looking pretty cool, and voila. Not bad at all. So we've got a railing area up here. You go down into the basement, and you can see we've got a nice design here. Very wooded. A little bit of stone here on our walkway, but yeah, there we go. A proper farm. A lot of lag, a whole lot of lag. I still haven't done much with this room, so that's a little bit of a under construction kind of area, but the rest of it should be good to go. So what I'm gonna do quickly is go ahead and just bone meal up all of these pieces of wheat, and then we can see how the thing works. We can test it out. So hopefully this all went well, and it'll work according to plan. And I think there are a few baby pieces in here. Yeah. Are you done? No, you're not. Get up there. What is that? I can't, he's unbone mealable, whatever. Okay, so, full thing, full farm, besides that guy, I don't know what's up with him. We can go squeeze around, and, do we hit the button? Do we? Let's do it. Ching! Oh, baby, look at that. So, like all of these farms, you're gonna lose a little bit to the sides up here. I think I got one stuck on this side, and then 2 seeds. So, very low loss rate. So I'm fine with that. And I think the cobblestone walls may help a little bit. But there we go. As you can see, everything is going in. Oh, something went a little too far. But there we go. So these should all be cycling through and heading into, the chest. There we go. So I'll leave that chest there, and then once that one fills up, I'll have a ton of backup chests in this room. And I think I'll just do something like this maybe, and then kick this out a little bit. Is this kick outable? Hey! Is there gonna be water that comes down? No, don't stop it. Whatever, that's fine. I'll have to work on that later. But there we go, guys. The thing is complete. So off of full harvest, is this all done? No, not really. Not even close. Hold on. So, off a full thing, we get a little over 2 stacks of wheat and around 3 stacks of seeds. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. And it's also, oh, that's gonna be an issue right there. Gonna figure out what to do with that. Yeah, it's also very close to spawn, so it's always gonna be loaded, and there always will be growth. Anyways, think that's just about it for the build. And one last thing before I go, I can finally go ahead and combine the 2 chest plates. There we go. So we're gonna get diamond with protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending 1. That is fantastic. So there we go, and we have 9 levels now. So we're good. We're fine. Anyways, I think that is it. I've done everything that I want to do. So I think, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.